Alright, here we go with Overload First Strike level 16. This is basically Descent 1 but recreated in Overload, so all the monsters are different but the maps are mostly the same. Basically it's a huge nostalgia trip, which is I'm totally on board for. Quick warning for anybody who gets motion sick, this is not the game for you. Sorry. Alright. Also, I have a merch store up now. I'll have the link in the description along with my regular Ko-fi account if you want to support the channel. Very excited. I've got some t-shirts and stuff up there, which is pretty cool. And I have nowhere close to enough upgrade points for anything right now. That's alright. I'll have some more later. Alright. Probably want to get splash damage and blast protection at some point. Speed, not so important. Alright. HM0636 is the only base of operations PTMC has on a Hyperion. Telemetry suggests a high-level infestation. Extreme caution is advised. Well, I think the last level they just had all missile users against me, so maybe this will be a little more variety. Who knows? Tons and tons of missiles was certainly an exciting experience, though. Hey, speaking of missiles. Die. Okay, any obvious doors? No? Okay. Can't get through there. Always check the initial room. Alright, what do we got? Oh, hello. That's not very nice. Got an ogre. Triton. Yellow. Scorpion? Haven't seen one in a while. Yes, Scorpion. El Scorpo. Hello, door in the ceiling. Oh, there's another one. Glad they kind of take a second to actually attack you. They can bump into you. Alright, I'm going to check these tunnels before I do anything else. Nice of them to put all this lighting in here for me. I am down to only 2 hunters. Yellow. Let's do missile pod for a bit. Got him. Damn it. All the dudes that want to ram me. All right. Die sign. Die other sign. This is different. Why do I hear like a tiny guitar riff in the background? Alright. More hunters, yay. Got the Hydra. Hydras are just hard to hit. Meanwhile, these guys. Switch over to Cyclone because it's so close quarters in here. Quantum. Door back there. They are so freaking unpredictable how they move. And they start bouncing off all the walls. Alright, got some more hunters, got all the weapon ammo. Shredder and a Scourge. Another Scourge. Nice of them to stick those in a giant open room where their creepers aren't particularly useful. Always nice when the guys populating the maps are nice and considerate like that. Okay, this is one of those maps that's just gigantic, isn't it? What do we got over here? Tom? Hey, a key. Sweet. Any doors? No. Alright. No doors, giant Doganoot. Okay, where all have we gone? That takes us back up there, which is sweet. Let's go through this hole in the floor, because that looks interesting. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. That hole in the floor. Okay, let's do some creepers. And they're not being drawn to anything. Okay, I saw a dude back there, though. Got the Triton. Oh, hello. We can do Falcons for a bit. There we go. Okay. Love it when they give me the advantage of stealth. Finally found a secret room on this map. Jeez. Alright, there goes my cloak. Falcons having a gigantic blast radius will never not be nice. Except I guess when I shoot myself with them. Ooh. Layered secrets. Gotta love those. Okay. What else you got for me, little... one of those bastards. Got him. More shields. Don't need them. Alright. Ow. Okay, I take it back. I need them. Okay. Got him. Alright. Is that everything in here? There's a vertical shaft over here, which has me interested. Did I actually check that out already? No, sure did. Oh, no, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Where else are we going? Don't need to go in the donut anymore. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're going back to the big old interchange room. Okay. That leads to I don't know where, which always has me intrigued. See, the nice thing about the Cyclone is that you get a lot of hits very quickly. The downside of the Cyclone is that the hits go freaking everywhere. Okay, I'm going to go back to the Impulse because I can actually land anything at range. And these rooms are getting large. Don't need shields, all set there. Looks like we got an energy room here, which definitely doesn't have... yeah, they're there. Interesting. Little hidey hole. Okay. Another little hidey hole. Hello. God. That was a jerk move. Okay. Got my creepers maxed out. Okay. Got the Kraken. Another Kraken. Ooh, big room. Oh, and we're back here. Okay. And we have not gone up there yet. And we did go down there. So let's go ahead and check out what's up here. I am highly suspicious. Really? Okay, fine. See, I think the Nova should have got some of those, but no! Gremlins. Goblins. Whatever they are. I know words. I've been playing this a while. I know all the monsters at this point. Okay. Nothing over there, nothing there. No. And I don't think I actually killed that Triton, which makes me want to come down here and say hello. Might as well get my hunter, my falcons loaded up again. I knew I had some back here. Alright, here we go. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Once more. Die signs. Hello. Okay, they give me a cloaking device in an area like this. It makes me think that there should be something else going on because they're protecting me from something, but no. Nothing. There's nothing. I don't understand. Why would you give me a cloaking device for this? And that door opening by proximity always freaks me out. Okay, I see no other suspicious floor or ceiling tiles, so I guess we're moving on. Fine. Whatever. Alright, need to get back to that interchange room, which is through right-hand path. Oh. Again, you have been fairly warned. If you get motion sick, not the game for you. My amazing sense of direction, that means that I can look at a map and still go the wrong way. Okay. Haven't done door number 2 yet. Well, good thing, because I couldn't do it before. See, in the original game, this was just a blue door. Hi! I'm going to go over to Hunters, because we're getting a big room here. That. I am utilizing the good old-fashioned... Oh my gosh. Is it a Valkyrie? Yeah, Valkyrie. Hate those guys. Is that a Triton shooting regular guns? It's weird. Got an auto-app knocked out. Alright. Hey! Increase to all ammo. Excellent. Okay, I bet the other shaft has another launcher generator. The fact that they have Tritons that are shooting whatever the heck those are is really weird to me. Must kill signs. It's a necessity. Okay. Is that where I came in? That's where I came in. Alright. Well, that wasn't so bad. Use the good old-fashioned... For Descent 1, you wanted to do a lot of side strafing because any homing things would try to chase your tail, I think it was. Which means if you were side strafing, they couldn't turn fast enough to keep up with you because they were trying to chase your tail. If you just went forward, they'd catch you pretty much every time. Oh, sweet. Need more of those. Nothing down there. Okay. Yellow. Ow! Damn it. Friggin' Valkyrie. Alright. And where's that? There it is. Friggin' phantoms, man. At least it gave me some of my shields back. That's combined, that's about all of them. Okay, this takes us back into there. That's fine. Hang on. There's a suspicious looking wall over here. There's nothing. Alright. Okay. Let's try this again. Well, where did you come from? I'm guessing up here. Okay, that's the exit and the boss door. So, I guess we're not going through there yet. That's fine. I guess we're going through here first. Which makes me think there's gotta be some... Hello! Ow! Got the goblins. Okay. Not quite. Alright, come on. There's the ogre. These big old shafts always make me think that there's gotta be some secret doors or something down them, but there never seems to be. Call him Tom. Alright. See? You'd expect that there would be a seam on some part of this, but no. God damn. Alright. All these funky little alcoves. Hey! Ammo! Always love ammo. Oh, gosh! Okay, that was exciting. I even heard the thing. What? Did I get the second key already? No. Where the heck is the key? Okay. There's a key. Oh, I flew right by it. Nah. Watch as I roll over repeatedly in my death roll. Alright. Get some shields. Incidentally, for anybody who wants to play this, if you are boosting, you cannot fire. It's highly annoying. Up to Wyvern. Got him. Are you being fabbed over there? I hate those guys. Okay, level 2 access. Alright, what's down here? Also haven't got the hostages yet. Got the Super Triton, though. Sorry, I keep saying hostages. In this one, they're not actually hostages. They're just workers who are weathering the storm by staying in cryo cells, which is basically they're just useless co-workers. We all know the types. God damn. Alright. Okay. And there's a couple big old doors. Huh. Those don't actually really lead anywhere. Interesting. Yeah, they just take you straight up. Really? Why would they do that? That's so weird. Whatever, I guess it kind of... There, see, it's eye, big nose. We found Cro-Magnon Man. Alright. To the top of the shaft. Don't need to go through there. Need to go through that one. Interesting. Oh. Tasty, tasty shields. Alright. For anybody who watches my regular content, I just finished up by Goa'uld versus the Imperial, or the Galactic Empire from Star Wars series. Had some results that surprised me even, which is pretty cool. But I try to go with what the data actually tells me would happen. At least as well as I can tell. It's all pretty much a judgment call, so it's a little hard to say. But yeah, the Versus series are kind of my bread and butter on this channel. Alright. Got Anil Hogan. Sierra Roy? I guess? I don't know. Cohen Payne. Khalid Herbert. Dottie McDonaldo. Maldonado. Okay. And Jerry Hunt. McDonaldo. Yes, it's the Mexican McDonald's. McDonaldo. I can read. Hello. Fucking wyverns. One of the ones that I'm always happy to use homing missiles against because they're just so squirrely. Meanwhile, shredders are not really a problem most of the time. You just can't hit them. You just dodge forever. Really? Random donut that has nothing in it? Alright. Let's go up into this shaft. Hello. All the ogres must kill all signs. Okay. Get my delicious hunters, which I use probably the most of any missile. All signs must die. More falcons, which is good because I burned through a lot of them earlier. And level 3 security. Cool. Alright, anything else I'm missing? See, now this room actually is kind of cool. Still a huge waste of space. I mean, these are supposed to be mines, like as in they're mining things, and then they have these giant corridors to nowhere. Whatever. Good level design versus thematic design. Debate. I will say, this is kind of refreshing in that the enemies I'm going against have, variable levels of difficulty and such, of course, but they so far seem fair, which is important. In the Overload base game, and I don't know if they'll introduce them at all, but there's a certain type of beastie that they're fairly durable. They shoot in a very spread pattern, so they're relatively hard to dodge. And they have a nasty habit of teleporting directly behind you, so you just can't avoid their damage at all. Ow! Which is just kind of unfair game design, in my opinion. Okay. There we go. The proper use for a time bomb, or for a devastator. Man, that hurt. Are these auto-ops getting to generate? They are. Okay, how do I shut that off? Oh my goodness, there are so many mons here. Okay. Let's just figure out if we can shut off the shields on those auto-op fabricators. Oh my gosh, there are so many monsters in this boss room. What is going on? Here we go. Okay. Got that guy. Alright. You know what? I'm going to actually do Cyclone because there's just so much crud going on here. Man, I've actually dropped below 100 shields. That hasn't happened in a while. Oof. They put another boss on this level or something? What is going on? This should be the boss room. I think. It's the tier 3 door. Usually there's only 3. Oh, boy. Yes, screw you, little wyvern. Okay, giant donut, followed by other donut. Got the armor replenished a bit. Jeez. That took a lot more out of me than I was hoping. Back here. And of course the auto-ops are still doing their thing. Oh my gosh. I have got to find out how to shut the shields on those things off. Kind of a dirty trick that they can still generate monsters while their shields are up. Usually they can't do that, but whatever, they didn't consult me. And here I was saying that they're mostly fair. Okay, what's on this other side? Running, running, running. Okay. Did I just... I did. Okay. Need to not go that deep. Oh, boy. Okay. Another Devastator to replace the one I used. Like 6 kills with the dang thing, which I am not going to complain about. Okay. couple Gorgons. Hey, ammo for everything. Yay. More ammo for everything. Yay. Heh. Ow. Why am I using the impulse reflex? Projectiles move too slow with that thing. Hard to hit anything. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Well, here's the boss room. Cloaking devices. Where have you been all my life? Okay, here we go. Back into the thick of things. There's got to be a button somewhere to shut off the stupid auto-op fab shields. Man, this boss room is gigantic. It makes sense for it to be behind a secret door, but where? I don't even know where the exit is. Oh, found some armor. Cool. What am I doing? Well, not seeing it in here. Oh, there's even glass over the lava. Well, that's very accommodating of them. Glass over the lava here too. Yep, okay. Well, yeah, I don't even know where the exit is, which would be a problem if we just blew up the reactor right now. Oh, there it is, top of the shaft. Okay. There's gotta be a way. It's possible they just want this to be a permanent hazard up here, but usually there's always a way of taking out the auto-op fabricators. Yeah, there's the exit. The exit. Have I come over here yet? Oh, this is how I got in here. Oh man, there's even a bit of a delay between being able to boost and being able to get out of it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do this and then rush on past him for the exit. It just feels so weird. There's always a way to take those things out. Whatever. I can shoot straight, I promise. Okay, off we go.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Oh boy. Oh, that took out the shields. Okay. That actually just took them out, period. Alright, well. And there was the generator protecting things. It was right on the wall there. It must have been behind a secret door because I didn't see it. Let's see how we did. Six out of 6 cryotubes, 5 out of 7 secrets, half the super upgrade points. Yeah, oh well. We did alright. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.